Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? I hope you still good. And before I start the video, I will introduce myself. My name is Salsabila Nurul Husna with student number 12120400155 and I am from class 4E. Now, I will explain about the video that I watched from TED Talk channel to fulfill my extensive listening assignment. And the video I choose from TED Talk channel, the title is The Next Outbreak, We're Not Ready. The video is hosted by Bill Gates. Bill Gates gave his point of view on the readiness of the world community when facing a sudden pandemic. So, he brought there discuss the topic of how prepared we are in dealing with a pandemic. He said that the world community had not prepared well in all respect when facing a pandemic, which could result in distraction, death, and even damage in various fields or things. Bill Gates gave an example of the impact of pandemic that we have experienced. That is during the Ebola virus pandemic. You can remember the Ebola virus pandemic? Yes. Which claim up to 10,000 death of lives. He examines our readiness in dealing with a pandemic that appears suddenly. According to him, while facing a pandemic, we are only concerned with the readiness of medical personnel, mentally, physically, and world's economy, which often experience a drastic decline when a pandemic hits. Bill Gates wants us all to be more prepared for something that we suddenly have to face like a pandemic. Bill Gates said that we need to prepare earlier, even as early as possible, to be able to minimize the risks we face. Bill Gates suggests that there should Bill Gates suggests that have several things needed. The first thing is response system or global alert. Bill Gates suggests that there should be an institution that can predict what pandemics will come, so that from this prediction we can prepare whatever is needed as early as possible. Second, strong health system in poor countries. This needs to be considered because not all countries are capable of dealing with pandemics. There are still many poor countries when facing a pandemic which takes enough lives to destroy the human population due to a lack of economy. Third, create a medical corps where the readiness of medical personnel must be guaranteed to be able to handle the current pandemic. The fourth is the pair of medical corps with the military. This is also very important to take advantage of the military ability to move quickly, carry out logistics, and secure areas. Fifth is simulation. We need to conduct a simulation so that we know how prepared and how far we have prepared. And the last is improve R&D. We need a lot of advanced R&D in the field of vaccines and diagnostic. And so, what the conclusion we draw from the title video, the title The Next Outbreak, We're Not Ready? Namely, we have not prepared as well as possible when facing a pandemic. We only think about issues such as health, finance, and medical personnel without paying attention to readiness in other fields. Bill Gates suggests several important things that need to be prepared as early as possible to minimize the risks that will occur when a pandemic hits. First, a system response or global alert, where there is a need for an institution that can predict a pandemic early. Second, a strong health system in poor countries, so that there is no decline in the human population due to economic limitation. Third, create a medical corps. It is very important to prepare qualified medical personnel. Fourth, pair medical corps with the military, namely the need for logistic and safety areas. And the fifth is simulation, needed to evaluate readiness. Finally, improve R&D, namely readiness in the field of vaccines and diagnostic. So, how about you about the next outbreak, and uh, what should we do for face the pandemic? And for me, I agree with Bill Gates' opinion because we are not that ready to deal with a pandemic that comes suddenly, and sometimes we are only concerned with health and economic aspect. So it is indeed important for us to prepare early to face a pandemic from various aspects of need. Thank you for your attention, and I hope the video can help to help to add you more knowledge. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.